Hi there, it's Jen from modernmedicinelady.com and the Empathic Mastery System, and the words of the day are Mercury retrograde. And I choose this because Mercury just went retrograde today, and it's going to be this way for about a month. And what this means is that it is not business as usual. And if you try to keep on going as if everything is just going to go smoothly and easily the way it had been going, hopefully, then chances are things might get a little bit gummed up in the works. Because while Mercury retrograde is not a problem per se, there's definitely a way to work with it and a way to not work with it. So, for example, you don't want to go buy a new car during a period when Mercury is retrograde, because Mercury is the planet and the god who rules all kinds of communication and technology. And when the planet is going retrograde, it generally means that things are a little bit different than they normally are. Now, over the years, I have personally found that there are certain things I actually do better during a retrograde. And I started to notice that if I leaned into what worked for me and paid attention to the stuff that is probably better avoided, I could actually get Mercury retrograde to be a period where I'd get a lot done, where I would actually be able to take care of stuff that I'd been putting off for a long time and make it work. Essentially, I figured out how to make Mercury retrograde my biatch. And so I wanted to share something with you because I've actually created a special little kit just for surviving Mercury retrograde. And that includes a slightly longer video, not super long though, because with Mercury retrograde and your busy life and my busy life, the last thing you need to do is watch something super long. So I promise it's short and sweet. But if you go to retrogradehelp.com, then you can go and get access to this video as well as a really juicy checklist with all kinds of useful stuff to help you both spiritually and strategically to navigate this Mercury retrograde like a total boss. So go over to retrogradehelp.com and go get your kit, and then please leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about Mercury retrograde. And since I always ask questions with word of the day, my question for you right now is, how do you navigate Mercury retrograde? Do you find it something that really just gets your panties in a wad? Do you find it really hard to deal with? Or do you find that this is a time that can be really useful for you? And what are you planning to do with this Mercury retrograde? I'd love to hear. Leave a comment below. And until next word of the day, I'm wishing you peace, I am wishing you ease, and I am wishing you grace and just a sense of possibility through this whole Mercury retrograde period. So go over to retrogradehelp.com and go get your Mercury retrograde kit. Make it your bee as well. And I'll see you on the flip side. Peace. Oh, by the way, if you have any friends or family members who are also struggling with Mercury retrograde, then please pass this video along to those people too. Like it, share it, and let them know that Mercury retrograde doesn't have to suck quite so much. Okay, I'm done. See you later. Peace.